Welcome back to my channel, Spooky Family. Today, I have an absolutely terrifying story for you guys about a black-eyed kid encounter. I was watching this channel on YouTube and they're called Spooky Appalachia, so credit to them because one of their listeners sent this story in and I had to share it with you guys because it's absolutely chilling. So back in 2017, this listener and a buddy of his went exploring to Scotland and Ireland. On their last couple days of this trip, they went to Ireland and they rented an Airbnb. This Airbnb was located on this historic castle grounds with woods right behind it. This castle had a spooky vibe to it. One day, the owner of the Airbnb had a 14-year-old grandson that accompanied them to show them around and tell them some creepy folklore around the area. They traveled deep into the woods that surrounded this castle property. As they walked inside, the forest grew unnaturally quiet. As they traveled inside, they stumbled upon a perfect ring of mushrooms. This is known in Irish folklore as a fairy ring. So as they're in the middle of it, they start to feel a really cloudy sensation. Everything seemed like blurry, almost as if they were in some type of spell. They said that it was impossible to tell how long they were inside this circle. So they leave the circle and they were immediately in a clear state of mind. And this is where shit gets fucking spooky. They venture down this path when they see this man carrying this child on his back. At first, they said that nothing seemed unusual from a distance, but everything changed as they got closer. They noticed they started feeling really strange and a sense of uneasiness. This is a quote from one of the listeners. I'm going to read it off to you. It says, "The child had platinum blonde hair, sharp, unnatural facial features, and most importantly, pitch black eyes. The sight was so terrifying that none of us dared to look him in the eyes. Instinctively, they knew something was very wrong. Then he said, as we passed the man, we offered polite greetings, trying to mask our fear while every instinct was screaming at us to run. Once these spooky people were out of sight, they all huddled together and said, what the fuck did we actually just see right now? Every single one of them saw the same thing. But not only did they see the same thing, they felt the same thing. The sense of dread and a sense of doom. They said it wasn't just creepy, it was something unnatural, like otherworldly, like they were brushing up against something that wasn't meant for this world. Things continued to get even stranger because after they got back to the Airbnb, the morning later, they woke up and on their phones, the date said that it wasn't Monday like it was supposed to be, it was fucking Sunday. Every phone that they had said that it was Sunday again, which doesn't fucking make sense. It should be Monday. Somehow, it's as if the time repeated itself. There was like some type of time